Hello everyone and welcome back to Zoo Crafting! And we are here on another side quest deep in the mountains. Deep under earth, or actually not that deep. You can hear the rain. And I bet if I poked it a little bit, a sheep or cow would just like plunk right through the grass above me. But we're still down inside the caves exploring around the forest where we have found some Dalmatian puppies. Oh, and I've only got a couple more uses on this. Hang in there, little one. Up, and there it goes. Alright, let's pop back in here. And I actually need to make... Do I have a little crafting bench on me? I should. Oh, crafting bench. Oh, crafting bench. There you are. There we go. And put a little crafting bench right here. I need to make some more shears before we continue our exploration deeper into the mines. Let's see. I've got some iron. There's a bit of iron. I think I'll make 4 bars. Got a little bit of coal. And then we'll go ahead and pop these in here. And pick you back up while we wait. Maybe look through our pack to see what we've collected. But yes, I love just being able to spend some relaxing time exploring, wandering around, seeing what kind of things might be hiding in the caves. But there's a significant lack of animals most of the time. And honestly, hopefully, if it's going to be like... if it's going to be a choice between no animals or a bunch of scary, like, beasties, I would prefer the no animals option. But yeah, so that's why it is a side quest today, my friends. And I'm pretty excited. It looks like the cave system is pretty intense down here. So we'll do a little bit more exploring, might find some more things to collect, more roots to gather up. Come here, roots. There you go. Alright, let's gather you up. There we are. And gather you up. There we go. I wonder, what can we do anything with these roots? Ooh! We can make the ambrosia. That's right. I had almost forgotten about that. Alright, I'm gonna have to look into that a wee bit. Let's go ahead and pop over here. Grab these. And we'll go ahead and collect this with us too. I'll put that furnace away. I imagine it's a huge furnace, but whenever we like just hoist it in our bags and like run off with it, all I can think is that it must be like kind of a tiny furnace. Like a little pocket-sized one. There we go. More roots. Oh, I think I hear puppies! Ah, it'll be so fun to try to gather up the puppies later. Alright, so let's pop it down. And do a... Oh, there's a mushroom, glowing mushroom. Do a bit more exploring. I heard... Oh my gosh, are we like almost on the outside right here? We are! And it's daytime! Oh, we'll pop out and do some more exploring in just a minute. That's wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. There we go. Come here. Gotcha. Ooh, and some fossils. Got to get those with our silk touch pick so we can gather them up and take them back home. And also, who we're taking back home, I'm kind of tempted. I really think that the woolly mammoth we gathered up a few days ago would make an excellent, like, foster child for our cows. Professor Cow Plant and her boyfriend, Assistant Freezer Bunny, who still needs to be sent out so he can gather up his doctorate. Alright, let's gather a few stalactites and stalagmites. There we go. Okay, that path looks okay. Let's go up top. We've been underground for a bit now. Let's see, was it this way? No, it was this way. So I'm ready to pop out and let's see. Fossil. Ooh, string! Valuable, precious string! I'm ready to pop out and see what's going on above ground, plant-wise. And here's this very handsome mushroom. Alright. Wait, come here. Did I get... Oh. See, we're so full up on all sorts of bits and pieces. There we go. There we go. That should do it. But yes, it's very beautiful out here. We've never been to this pine forest before, so it is a new place. I'm tempted to gather some of the pine trees so I can take him back and like show Pine what he's named after. Be like, see, little one, you're named after this. Also roots. Oh, that's what I was thinking about. I was like, what have I been thinking about that? I forgot. But what kind of root vegetables do you guys eat? Because, I mean, there's what root vegetables do I know of? There's potatoes. Oh, I'm gonna get so rained on. Hey, no eating me, Mr. Boar. I miss my hat at times like these. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I wonder if we should raid Twilight Forest a bit. Oh, that's something we should do soon. Is actually raid Twilight Forest, because we know where several of the mazes are. We've marked them in Twilight Forest. And we can see if we can raid them and find my leaf hat and some spares, because we need to initiate any potential people who would be good candidates into the Leaf Sister Society. So far, it's me and Mara. We're Leaf Sisters. And there could probably be more people. I'm tempted to make the anvil throwing guy who broke... Ouch! No! No! Stop! No! Stop! Oh, I hate doing that. But that was in defense of my own life that time. Drat little bucket. Alright, let's get up here. Oh, little puddles of water! Oh, and what are you? A weeping angelica, I think? It is a kneeling angelica. I was very close. What can I do with you, sweetie? Make you into some light gray dye? I wonder how the kneeling angelica got its name. Like, is it named after some sad story or something like that? Alright, so let's chuck the stone out. Out you go stone. Out you go marble. Out you go cobble. And let's see, I gotta put the little mushrooms away. There we go. We're almost full up. We're almost ready to pop back over. Ferns. And empty our sack. Hey, scented ferns. Hello, chickens. Some wild blueberries. Appetites! Yes, king orchids. Absolutely in love with these. Oh, and more columbines. Oh, they're so pretty. Hello, little ones. Please pardon me. I just want to gather these up real quick. There we go. Oh, more scented ferns. Have you guys ever been walking outside? Ah! No! Why? No, stop! Oh, so sad. I have to defend myself. They're trying to kill me. Oh, and speaking of things that might try to kill me. Alright. And... gotcha. And... gotcha. Oh, we're on the edge of a wasteland, you guys. Look! There's wolves and all sorts of creatures. So we're next to a wasteland. Dang it. So even in this beautiful place, we have all sorts of dangers lurking around the corner, threatening this land that we just found. Oh, and there's a venomous snake. We do want to avoid the venomous snakes. Speaking of dangers lurking around. But yeah, have you guys ever been walking out in the rain? It's an experience that I actually very much enjoy. Let's get these out of the way of the cow. Hello, cow. A blue rose. Oh, I want to gather up some roses. Think about the beautiful rose gardens we could make one day. Alright, let's see. Oh, cow! Are you being mysterious? What an interesting cow, just kind of standing there. Being very, very mysterious. Alright, Wolf's Club. Moss, I believe. We're gonna run out of stuff to gather pretty soon. Pitcher plants. Well, I mean space. There's plenty of stuff. The hiss of a snake. It's very important when you're doing this kind of like exploring out in the fields that you keep all of your senses open. Like we hear that snake, but we don't see it. And let me tell you, having grown up where there's rattlesnakes and things like that in the wild, you learn very quickly where if you hear a snake and you don't see it, you very much respect the snake and you don't move till you figure out a safe direction to go. A lot of the timber rattlesnakes and some of the other rattlesnakes I grew up around, you don't even see those guys until you're on top of them. And actually my mom, once upon a time, when she was a little girl and on her way to school, she was walking down the path to school one day and was with her friend, and my mother ended up stepping on top of a copperhead. A copperhead, which is an exceptionally venomous, exceptionally ill-natured snake that is native to like a good chunk of the United States, actually. And she couldn't move because she was just this little girl, like dressed in shorts and some flip-flops, who suddenly was standing with her foot on top of the head of a copperhead. And so she had the head pinned down, but she couldn't move, and the snake was a big one, like big and hefty. And so if you try to get off of it and dash for it, the thing's probably going to bite you to pieces. Hello, Mr. Ent. Aren't you quite the sight out here in the rain like this? Oh, you are a handsome one. I can always appreciate a good Ent in the forest. This chicken like seems to be conversing with it too. If there were more types of Ents, like different kinds and colors, what do you think they should look like? Because I would say, chicken, that one day... Oh no! Oh, well, there's a little bit left over from the raccoon's meal, that's for sure. I would say that there must be more types of ents out there than just a birchwood and an oakwood ent. Because ents take care of the forest. There's so many varieties of forest. Let's get these thorns out of here so they don't hurt the ent either. And ooh, ivy! Pretty little ivy pieces. Oh, I love foraging for like plants in the forest. It's one of the most rewarding experiences. Hello, Mr. Cow. Hello. Let's see. And you know what else would be cool? To be able to do more with the flowers. Somehow, like make Pam's craft recipes out of the flowers. That would be so fun. You know you can eat a lot of flowers, yeah? Like petunias. You can put edible flowers on top of many different types of cakes. Or just like put them in salad. I know a lot of people who, or pansies, excuse me, not petunias. I know a lot of people who will eat their pansies. Oh, I'm running out of space for everything again. By simply putting their pansies into, my goodness, there's like no room for anything. Did I leave behind some other stuff I knocked down? No. I might need to gather up these Canyon Creek pieces though. Alright, so let's keep the Canyon Creek down. And then I'm gathering up more pine sap. Can you do anything with pine sap? Oh, you can make red rose dye. Interesting. Alright, let's gather these guys up. Oh, there's a piece of string in the form of cobwebs. I feel like one of those little like forest witches running around gathering up all of my little herb bits and pieces. And actually that would be fun too if I could make more potions out of the plants. So more food out of the plants, but also like poultices and potions and ligaments and all sorts of things like that. Oh, that's what I used to do as a kid. I would go around and collect all the pieces of like random plant matter in the backyard and mix up like mud pie and things like that that you decorate with flowers and bits of leaves. I think a lot of kids do that. Oh, Columbine! I see you, lovely Columbine. Yeah, I think a lot of kids do that. Because it's such a fun thing to do as a child. Alright. Lots of Canyon Creek. I haven't seen many more Dalmatians, so I think... Oh, there's another expired chicken. So I think that little colony of Dalmatians we found may very well be... Oh, and there's a wild horse. No, there's another Dalmatian! Wow! So there's quite a few Dalmatians in the area. Well, that's exciting. I need a bed. I'm also very hungry and soaking wet. Is there anywhere I can put my bed down that doesn't involve a lot of rain? I don't think so. That's a bunny. Okay, we're just gonna have to get soaked for a minute. Whoops, that's a fern, not my bed. I wouldn't mind sleeping in a bed of ferns though. Ah, there we go. Rain, go away? No? Okay. That's fine. This is what I mean, the world just never stops raining. Except right now. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, let's put these away. I don't think we're going to be using these reusable safari nets for just a minute. We do need to go back soon so that we can try to get some more safari nets. And hopefully come back and see where the puppies are. Which hopefully you guys will have seen by then, because this is just a side quest. Oh, wow. There's a grizzly bear. Be careful. Hey, buddy, you're gonna give me away! Mr. Grizzly... Oh, that's not a grizzly bear. Is that grizzly bear? No. Look at the size of that mammoth! That's totally a different variety than the ones we found, too. Oh, man! I can't believe we have more varieties of a mammoth, of all things. Isn't that just nutty? Alright, gather up this flower and this flower. Do they stack? Nope. Geranium? Huh. Well, it went somewhere. Alright. Oh, I love exploring. But see how there's ice fields already back over here. And there's wasteland right beyond this steppe. You have to be careful, unfortunately. Alright, am I picking these up? No, okay. It looks like we may have capped out on all of the plants and various bits and pieces that we can gather for now. Let me just casually... Geranium, out you go. If I can't have a whole bunch of them. There you go. Ooh, and the little bluebell. Oh, look at this little lake. I love this river. Oh, and there's some of these guys. I haven't seen very many of these guys. Oh! Haven't seen very many of those guys either. Don't mind seeing the back end of that one rather than the front end full of teeth. Alright, lots of exploring. Lots of exploring. We're doing good. Cotton! We need cotton for string. We need string to make lots and lots of safari nets. Lots of the single use at least. I wonder what we're going to do with the Dalmatians. I suddenly have this huge urge to at least get a couple of them. Alright, forest sallow. Oh, and I hear them. Oh my gosh, and look how pretty it is. Oh, and the little like foam flowers. Oh, pups, you guys live in a very, very lovely area. Yeah, you guys are cute. Alright, oh, get that. But yeah, I love exploring in the forest. You just never know what you're gonna find. Like all of this extra horse meat. Pardon me. I meant all of the feathers and the chicken meat. And this very interesting little. Look at that! Very interesting little spring. It's like a natural spring that's just bubbling down. And that's normally where you can go to find a good lot of the animals that you might want to see too. Whew. No roses though. I really did want to find more roses. This is one of the few places I've seen several of them growing. Especially the red ones. Red roses are exceptionally uncommon. But it looks like that might be it for our little exploration, unless anything wants to pop out of the ground. Anything nice, that is. Hi, little one! Oh, wow! So pretty. So pretty. Oh, see, this is the thing. Even though we're going to have an amazing, huge zoo, and I'm going to be adding so many exhibits to it come season 2, I just feel like we'll never be able to really capture the majesty and the beauty. There you go, little one. Oh, that was a very, very hungry raccoon of the forest. Like, it's just so hard to duplicate that. Pardon me, pardon me. Might as well collect up the meat. My dogs will appreciate it. Yep, no more roses that I can find. There's some fossils sitting right on the surface. But I think we're full up. Oh, what's that? It's a silver skeleton burning in the distance, and a Dalmatian dog defiantly staring him down. Oh, is he going to take a while to die? Should I do something about this? Oh, there he goes. Now he's gone. We might as well go see if he dropped the silver skeleton sword. Oh, and get all these thorns before the animals hurt themselves. I guess it would be, this would be, hi puppy! This would be a good way to, like make a mob grinder maybe, is put down a bunch of thorns. I wonder, I should tell Mara that we should try making a mob grinder with thorns. Oh, it's so pretty here. Oh, I love being out in the wilderness. But alright, I think now that all of our packs are stuffed, oops! And we found a coast of all things. It looks like, oh, there's a like lone pumpkin in the distance. That's awesome, Arctic pumpkin. You gotta eat a good variety of things, chicken. I'm kind of curious about the coastline right here too. Oh, look, a scorpion. And some wild nymphaeas. I don't think I've seen many wild nymphaeas before. More fossils. Oh, cool. Lots and lots of sheep. That's what we'll have to do when we come back, is shear a bunch of sheep while we look for Dalmatians. But look for Dalmatians we're definitely going to do. So I'm going to head back and we will dump all of this stuff and we will start gathering up what we need so that we can collect a whole bunch of the Dalmatians. I'm thinking for now safari nets until we know what to do with them. I'm actually thinking like building a little firehouse would be really fun. And we'll drop off all of our plants in the plant sorting shed so that we've got space again. And we might even crack open some of the fossils just as a way of celebrating a very eventful, very wonderful, very exciting, full of unanticipated adventures, little side quest trip. So I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!